Ba-ba-da. Hoo-ba-ba-da-ba-doo-boo. Checking to make sure the stream is all good. Steam. Yeah, it says Steam, and it looks like it is because it says the configuration quality. Checking to make sure. Yeah, everything's good. That is great, amazing, awesome, outstanding potatoes. So, hey everybody, Sam Morgan here for another video today, and god darn it, that's way too loud. I don't want the animatronic screech blasting in my ear when, I'm sure they're gonna get me once or twice or maybe 5 times, but I'm gonna be playing the official versions of both Five Nights at Freddy's games. Trying to catch up to my previous save file because I got started a new one on both games, and I decided because I had someone else play, and I don't think they'd like to play Night 5 on the first, and I don't think they'd like to play Night 4 on the second. So let's catch up, and then on February 1st I'll be playing again. And you all are actually something I like to share when, by February, like January 31st is my birthday and everything. And also, I'll be getting a webcam soon, so I need to get back into the swing of things because I haven't played Five Nights at Freddy's for a while. Oh, whoa. God darn it, they are some quick turkeys, aren't they? So that, wow.
Hello. Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses.
I don't see why that's the reason you can't talk longer.
Cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place,
That'd be nice.
Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots have to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react.
God darn it.
I'm not implying that.
I cannot believe he already got me at 12 a.m. Like, I think he already came here. Like, he already came! Jesus.
I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control.
Oh, hi there.
Talk to you soon.
Whoa. I cannot believe Bonnie already came. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, I don't know. Every time you hear footsteps, it's a good idea to check the... Nope. Nope. He's gonna be here any second. Oh, good. I knew it. My god darn it. I'm using a decent amount of power here, and I'm not liking that. I need to make sure Foxy does not come out. And on this night, this is the only night where he actually, like, you can check him as often as you want, and he won't, come murderize you. So let's check that one more time. Get back into the cameras for a sec. Check again, Good. I hate the power thing. I hate that you actually have to be, conservative. Because that's something not very easy to do in this game. footsteps. That means someone moved. Okay, we're good. Let's try to, be in the office as much as you can, because this is your, big hub. This is where pretty much everything is. It's where you want to be for most of the game, because, well, when you check the cameras, that is pretty much this game's area to where you can die. But checking the cameras is one of the riskiest things you can do. Because when you're in the cameras, if an animatronic gets to your blind spot, you pretty much die. That'll happen. So the cameras, if they come to your blind spot while you're in the camera, then it won't kill you unless you take too long, I believe. But when they're in those blind spots, oh my. Not being too active. Not really being too active at all. Like, you only want to check the camera when absolutely necessary. Just like you want to close the doors only when absolutely necessary. And that's why you want to be really careful of the footsteps. Because anytime you hear a footstep, that means they could be right at your blind spot. That's why you never want to go into the cameras during one of the footstep animations, and you want to try to get out as quickly as you can, just in case, the animatronics decide to give you a visit. Oh god. And Foxy is peeking out of his curtains. I did it while I heard it. One of the... Oh god, darn it. It actually surprised me there. When you hear footsteps, you want to, focus on checking Bonnie. As a matter of fact, don't check Bonnie unless you hear footsteps. See? Now, gone. See? It helps you be more efficient. And again, I don't know if I'm the perfect guy to take advice from. Maybe the Five Nights at Freddy's Wikia would be good for advice. But in my opinion, I think the only real camera you need to check until, this night is, Pirate Cove, at least later in the night, because you want to get a good idea where they are at the start. And you also want to be quite conservative to where also when you hear Chica in the kitchen, you don't really need to check the right light, because Chica's in the kitchen. Like I just said. Speaking of which, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, am I gonna do it when it comes out? If I can fork over the money to get the game, heck yeah, and if I can't get the game, I'll do the demo most certainly. Because I don't think I want to pirate it, like I did with this one. I'm giving it way too many rounds, I think. I'm trying to check them spastically. I swear that light, it's like not as functional as this one. And we are at 5 a.m. and we have like 17% left, so we are gonna make it through if we, conserve power. In a little bit, I think I'll just slam down the doors, because I'll probably make it. Like, night 2 ain't too hard. You're only probably gonna have a couple encounters. Although, I can't believe Bonnie already came as soon as he did. Oh, lean towards your sprint? Well, I don't think you're gonna get to do it, Foxy. I apologize. I know you like sprinting, but you're not gonna get to do it tonight. Oh, I really need to be quicker with that, because he could come in. And if he comes in, you're done for. So I think I'll just slam down the doors. Actually, I'll just, do this, to where I keep checking this one. Because I don't want Foxy to come slam my door. Let's just slam him down for a sec. No. I'm not gonna waste too much power. There is still a possibility. Now let's open this door. Looky there, see? It was a good idea. Although I won't be doing it much more, because, once again, night 3. And this is when Freddy becomes active. And then you actually have to be a bit more concerned with the cameras, and that's where I switch over to strategy number 2, where I focus on the show stage a lot. That way, Freddy won't move as much, because Freddy... Yeah, now I focus on the camera where Freddy is, and the camera where Foxy is. And I want to check your lights until they move. Actually, you know what? Viewers who have seen my first videos on this, I actually have already done these nights. I'm just redoing them. This is the catch-up episode, and I'll be doing that for both games, so it's not going to just be this Five Nights at Freddy's game. So if you keep a good eye on them, you can actually hold them in place for a long time. Especially Freddy, because you don't want him to come to your door, because he's the biggest power sucker. And they are coming. He is the big power sucker, because if he comes to your door, he usually stays there for a while, and he's the hardest to avoid. So, also, don't check anything you don't need to. So, say, since Chica's out, I'm only going to check the right blind spot, because I don't need to worry about Bonnie yet. Is it just me, or is Bonnie and everybody, as a matter of fact, look slightly different when they're on the show stage? It can't be just me who sees that. No one talks about it either. Like people talk about old Bonnie's eyes in the second game, but no one ever talks about how... Okay, Chica's in the kitchen now. But no one ever talks about, how they look very different in different areas. In Five Nights at Freddy's 1, no. And if you hear a footstep, just give it a quick check on the one you are not looking at. Because those two cameras are going to be your friends, because you'll know who's out, meaning you know who to check for. Keep that on for a sec. And you see, because I'm, doing this, Bonnie still hasn't moved. And probably won't move for a little bit still, if we can be conservative, but now you just want to... Oh, you! Hi there! Foxy. And like I said, you want to check both around now. Just, make sure nobody's coming for your booty. Swiggly Swooty coming from the booty, you know what I mean? If you hear footsteps, like I said, just make sure, Bonnie isn't coming for you. Bonnie isn't out yet, even if you haven't checked the camera. Because I heard Bonnie has teleporting abilities, which I'm not sure if that's true, but I'm not going to take any chances, huh? Nothing there, nothing there. I'm gonna take a risk. That risk paid off, okay. So we don't really need to worry too much about Bonnie. And like I said, this saves time. This lets you focus more on what you need to. And like I said, Bonnie should have been activated, but since I'm keeping such a close eye on both animatronics, Bonnie, and, Freddy, they haven't even moved yet, and, I say that now. So now we need to focus on both Bonnie and Chica, and, well, we saved a bit of power, we saved a bit of time. We, used our resources for what they need to be used for. And always give it a couple rounds. And if you hear footsteps, always give it another couple rounds. Because you never know. They kept me out of the cameras too long. So now Freddy has begun his course. Great, so now we want to check in the dining area every so often to stall Freddy. Because he, like I said, is a power sucker. He usually won't leave, and if he does leave, he'll probably come back in just seconds. And you'll know when he moves, even if you aren't looking at the camera, because of his laugh, which is freaking awesome. Because I love when animatronics give you audio cues, because it makes things much easier on your part, like in the second game with Mangle. Mangle's the easiest animatronic for me to, avoid, because Mangle has that weird radio sound, into which she's like, I believe she's like saying 10-1 from what I've heard. And like, stuff like that. I could check. Checking the show stage. And he has moved, so I want to focus your efforts in the restrooms. And Freddy, I thought you were a boy. I didn't think you were a, girly girl. Oh, I hate when they do a bunch of footsteps, because it means there's a good chance that someone is coming for you, and I keep forgetting that I need to check the restrooms instead of, the show stage. Like, we just need to get through Night 4, and then we'll be done with the first game. Then we can switch over to the second game, into which I will be... Oh, God, you moved a lot. Jesus, you weren't even... Were you even peeking your head out the last time I saw you? Jeez. I wasn't on the cameras that long, was I? I mean, I know I was out for... Oh, God, darn it. I am getting too startled. I didn't need to do that, but god darn it. If he is leaning out towards a sprint, he is going to run. I can tell you that. He's gonna run. He's going to run. He's gonna run. I hate that. Oh god darn it. Oh god darn it. Who's moving? Not Bonnie. What? Who moved? It was Chica, I guess. Need to be very careful. Like, it's 5 a.m. and we once again have a lot of power remaining for us. Like, I was doing terrible on Night 4. Like, not for Night 4, it's the second game I was doing terrible on. And yes, it is harder, trust me. On the second game is harder. Also, Chica usually doesn't stay too long, which is nice. I stayed out of the cameras for a while there. I'm shocked like Foxy did not come rushing my door, but he will. I'm surprised he hasn't already. He should. In just a sec, though. Like, he's probably seconds away from doing it, and that's why I'm scared to, like, shut down my doors. Cut out like I did in, like, Night 5, and that one time where I tried to beat this game. Like, the main thing. Alright, got that night done. Actually, let me give a quick check to see if anybody's, watching. Because apparently I've been getting a decent audience with Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm actually quite surprised. I usually don't get too much of an audience when I do stuff like Minecraft. I guess that means, But let's escape from the game for a sec. Sorry guys, if you want to see that. It's just, people watching. No one's chatting. That makes me sad. No one want to chat. Well, you don't have to talk if you don't want to, I guess. But so, how's the stream going, by the way? Mysterious, not the second person that's here. Final Fantasy 3 trailer is out. Let me check. I don't like. When did it come out? I know there have been tons of trailer images, unless you're talking about the fake one that came out. Well, I guess I can search it up for just a second. I don't want to stay away from the game too long. Don't want anybody to get bored, but Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Alright. At Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. Freddy's 3. You're right. You're right, sir. Let me actually watch this. Oh, actually, no. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. I have to say that for later. I want to record my reactions to that. I also need to tell a few of my friends. But old man Jenkins. Also, how's the video quality on the stream? If you don't mind, I want to make sure everything's good. Like, could you see Five Nights at Freddy's? Was it lagging? Because I had a couple issues, I believe, with my Five Nights at Freddy's 2 stream I did. No, don't play trailer. Hello? That's because I'm taking a break for a second, because apparently the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 trailer just came out, like, hours ago. I need to watch this sometime. I just learned this. Heck yeah, I was like, this is so awesome. Of course I'm gonna vote for this. Of course I'm gonna vote for this. 30 years later, after Freddy Fazbear's Pizza closed its doors, the events that took place there have become nothing more than a rumor and a childhood memory. But the owners of Fazbear's Fright, the horror attraction, are determined to revive the legend and make the experience as authentic as possible for patrons, going to great lengths to find anything that might have survived decades of neglect and ruin. At first, there were only empty shells, a hand, a hook, an old paper plate doll, but then a remarkable discovery was made. The attraction now has one animatronic. Oh my god, this looks freaking awesome. From the pictures I'm seeing, I can't wait to watch this trailer. Oh no, I'm gonna continue playing. Don't worry, don't worry. It's just, I just learned of this, my god. Don't worry though, I'll continue playing. Don't need to worry about that. Just, whoa. But like I said, was the video quality earlier, old man? And I'll just continue the stream. Cannot find window A? Well, you're about to find it. Because Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm opening it again. Alright, let me make sure the the video is still popping up. Alright, good, good. Hey, don't spoil it for me, I haven't watched it yet. Well, let me get back to the game. And yes, it says Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I don't see, like, hold on, let me change that. Just, huh? Five Nights at Freddy's. Is this where you want to be? I just don't get it. It's freaking awesome. Oh, wait, what? Why does that say one viewer? I changed it. Let me get to the game again. Hopefully I don't get the bejesus scared out of me, although I bet you two want to see that. I don't blame you, though. I mean, it's a horror game, and I mean, to be honest, I love just seeing Markiplier's reactions to the stuff in the games. But I cannot wait to watch that trailer later. Alright.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4.
Shut up. No offense to phone, guys, just... I mean, I already played this if you go to my YouTube channel. Don't know if I have that linked on my Twitch. But, hey, you have a YouTube channel, and I already did this. I'm just catching up because, you know, I deleted my old save file, and I want to catch up because I want to do Night 5. So after this, I'll switch over to my Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and, you know, finish that up. For those of you who have not been watching yet, so... don't really need to focus there yet. Like I said earlier, try to focus your resources where you need them. No reason to check the right, because those two aren't coming for my booty. Know what I mean? So you just want to focus on your left door. No reason to do it the right one yet. Yes, we need to focus on both. I ain't doing too good on power, though. Oh my, don't want to use too much power, because if you use too much power, then Freddy will, you know... Really? Already? Already? Oh my god. I played this before, and I don't remember them being this active. God. I mean, it was a while. I played it like a couple months back, but... I remember them being so less active. Oh! It's only 1 AM and you're already leaning towards your sprint. That's scary. That's not good. I'm gonna try to focus more on the cameras, because freaking look at Foxy! He's already about to come rush me. Also need to be careful about the cameras I look at, because if I look at the wrong camera, you know, if I look at the West Hall one before I look at, you know, Foxy's, like if I accidentally click on that one, I'm dead. I'll be able to do it in time. I hate the ambient music. I mean, it's good, technically, because it's doing what it wants. It's a horror game, after all, but at the same time, it freaks you out. Makes you nervous. It's not jump scare the game, people. It's not all that's scary about this quite good game, I must say. I really do love Scott Cawthon's work with these Five Nights at Freddy's games that we have been graced upon. I am so excited for the third one. And if it's just like Five Nights at Freddy's 2, it's going to be decently different from the last one. Let's actually check there. I don't know why I waited. Could have just... Oh, hi there. Did not see you there. That could have been bad. Oh god, I am not doing too well on power. Oh, okay, good. Oh, you're already leaning towards your sprint again? Dude! Foxy, you don't... Look. You've got to be kidding me. You're kidding me, right? Please tell me. Thank God. You're still. That's a rare occurrence. Oh, god darn it. Oh god, that's not good. Foxy's already leaning towards the sprint again. He's gonna rush me again, I bet. Thank Lord. Oh my god, you just rushed my door, Foxy! You just rushed it! You just rushed my door! You've gotta be kidding. Oh, I guess let's trigger this. Oh, it auto happens. I usually don't actually wait long enough for it to auto happen. I probably should have opened it sooner. But, oh my god. He ate up my power there. That's nerve-wracking. Because now I don't have much of a chance of surviving this night. Look at that. Nope, no. I hate it when it disables my cameras because it catches me off guard. And it also tells me when someone is about to, like, if somebody, like, it's pretty much my saying, hey, check your blind spots. Now the footsteps are getting really often. So now I'm really scared to go into the cameras, because you never know when one of them could come to you. And also, he's already leaning towards his sprint one more time. Would you believe that? Foxy is already leaning towards his next sprint. It's me. God darn it. Not again! Oh, no. Well, I'm dead. Nope, not gonna... Freddy ain't getting me. No, not gonna let that happen. No, Freddy ain't scaring me, guys. Well, let's see. Maybe there's a like 1.0 like 0.11 maybe % chance I'll live. Kitchen sounds, really? Yeah, there's no way. I'll see you when the jump scare's over. Because I don't want to get scared by him. And that there was Freddy Fazbear scaring me. Well, not really, because I walked away from the computer like a scaredy cat. Sorry about that, guys. It's just I do not want to get scared. I like to try to avoid it. Plus, there isn't too much going on. Speaking of which, I'm gonna check the chat again. I'm probably about to switch over to the second one. Missing kids poster might just be posters to put around the scary attraction. What is a jump scares? I'm back. Posted a vid about you on Twitch. You like 15 followers, huh? So, like a video on Twitch, I don't think that's actually possible. A video on Twitch. I didn't even know you could upload videos to it. I mean, did you stream about me? Yeah, I said it'd be freaking awesome if you did. Let me search it up for a sec, actually. I swear, on Twitch, it's like I always get, like, somebody watching my Five Nights stuff. Hey, I don't see anything here. But in all seriousness, thank you all for tuning in. I think I'm about to switch to the second game and, try to, catch up on that game for a little bit until I, try Night 4 again. Because it'll be easier to do, like, Night 2, Night 3, Night 4, and on Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Actually, I'll just be getting to night 4, so it'll probably be quicker. Might as well. What do you all think? What do you all think? You want me to switch to Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and start catching up on that, or do you want me to keep trying night 4 on the first one and then do Five Nights at Freddy's 2, when I finish night 4? Like, what do you all want? Oh my god, the third game. Third game, oh my god. Oh, I'll sign in. I will most certainly sign in. Going to log in here. I'll give you all, let me check. Waiting for your response. If I'm gonna be on Twitch, I might as well have some viewer interaction.